Hey, it's Dan, your biker in the kitchen. It's a lazy Sunday here in Phoenix, and we're going to make some food today because we're too lazy to go out. And scavenged through the freezer, and I found a London broil that I bought on special a long time ago. It's been in there for a while. I think I'll use that. And then we're going to give it a bit of an Asian flair because the rest of the ingredients I was able to find were Asian in nature. So we're going to go that way. Let me switch cameras. All right, here we have the ingredients. We got this London broil. It was already on sale, and then I got it for $5.83. It was a manager special because it was about to go off date. Put it in my freezer. It's been in there a while. We're going to throw that in the crock pot. I've already inserted the crock pot condom, so we're covered there. Going to be nothing but safe cooking here. And we've got the stir-fry vegetables, which is the only vegetables that were in my freezer. So we're going to take this in Asian direction. Got a little brown sugar, some hot sauce, some chili powder, which are kind of more like flakes, a little honey, and little kikkomans. So we're going to Asian up this beef. So here we go. Let's set this up here. See if we can see. This was frozen solid as a rock about 20 minutes ago, and I've microwave defrosted it. Yes, I microwave defrosted it in the package. I'm sure that's going to freak someone out, but it's fine. Put that down in the bottom. So there she is down there. Let's dump the vegetables in around it. They're still frozen. So they end up looking like that. Then we'll add some brown sugar. It's a little chunky, but we don't want too much of that. Too much of that sweet stuff, but we're going to have a little sweet. I'm going to add a little organic honey. That's probably enough there. I'm going to add some chili powder. These are more like red chili flakes, I guess. I don't know why they're not super hot, but they're going to kick it up a notch. And then to make everything better, I add my favorite hot sauce, which is Frank's. If you like Louisiana or Sriracha, Sriracha would be better, I guess, for this Asian flair. We'll add that. We'll check the taste on that. Maybe add more later. And then finally, the kikkomans. And that's going to be our main liquid for the thing. All right. Lid on. Set it to high. And we'll check back in a few hours. All right, I just checked on my Asian beef. It's coming along, probably about another hour to go in the crock pot. So to go with that, I'm going to make a semi-Asian salad with cabbage and cucumber. And I'm going to try something I've never tried before. I'm going to make some top ramen noodles, and then I'm going to fry them to kind of try to make them into crispy additions. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take a package of Asian flavored top ramen and break off just a little bit. That's your basic ghetto-ass 25-cent top ramen. Now I'm going to take the flavor pack and just add just a little bit of that flavor. Because we've only got a little bit of noodles. And I've got my kettle already up to boiling. Add some hot water. And we'll just let that cook until it breaks apart and turns into noodles, and then we'll put it in a frying pan. We'll be back for the frying pan. I'm going to use some kikkomans, and I'm going to fry them and try to make them into crispy noodles. The salad's going to be real simple. It's just going to be half a head of cabbage and a cucumber and some crispy noodles. And I don't have anything to make an Asian dressing, so I'm going to probably just put ranch on it. So it'll be an American Asian. But right now, we'll add some kikkomans to the frying pan, which I've had warming up on the oven here. Then we'll dump in our slightly flavored ramen. We'll let that fry up, and I think, we're going to kick it up a notch. Because we all know my rule that hot sauce makes everything better. So we'll add a little of that too. And then we'll toss this a little bit and find something to toss it with. Some bamboo, that's good. It was suggested by somebody smarter than me that I just use the raw ramen noodles because they're already crispy. And I guess people do that. For some reason it sounds less appetizing that way, so I'm hoping I can make these noodles somewhat crispy anyway. But since that will be boring to watch, we'll come back to it. Alright, so we got those fried up pretty good. They're still a little soft, so we're hoping that they're going to harden up here with just resting a little bit. Got them off the heat, and I think they're going to firm up. And through the pure magic of video, the cabbage and cucumbers magically chopped, and the ramen noodles magically cooked. Now we'll just assemble that and toss it in some salad bowl and put some dressing on it and let that chill. I love a chilled salad. I don't like it room temperature. I even love the fork chilled. There it is assembled. Cucumber and cabbage with ramen noodles. And I had a few salad spices and some jalapenos to kick it up a notch. But that's the salad to go with my dinner. Well, we're right at the 3-hour mark. And with my crock pot on high, that's usually enough to cook most things. I know a lot of people go 5 and 6 hours, but this crock pot just really does a faster job than that. So I've never cooked anything on low before. Man, we always cook everything on high. We're going to pull this out and take a look. Looks pretty good from here. Alright, and here we go with the final product. It's Asian beef, stir-fry vegetables, some Asian sauce to dip it in. Stayed very, very moist. It's cooked more like a roast than a steak, so maybe next time I'll try to cook it a little less to get a little bit more pinkness in there, as that's the way I prefer it, but I think it came out pretty good. I've already cheated and tasted it, and it's damn good. So we'll throw that up with our salad, and we're going to go at this. And one last shot of the final product. Cheapest cut of meat you can find, $5.83. tough as hell usually, but if you cook in a slow cooker, it cooks out nice. Asian spices and flavorings along with the vegetables. Made an unbelievable au jus. And then the cabbage salad with noodles, cucumbers, and jalapenos. Let's eat.